gone.
Hello everybody, my name is Andy.
My name is Ian.
I'm Shelley.
Pepper.
And today our topic is about euthanasia. And the topic is, should euthanasia or assisted suicide be legalized? And for my own opinions, I think that euthanasia should be legalized. It's just an alternate way for the patient to choose the rest of their own life. So that I think it should be legalized.
Yes, I agree. And I think that for terminally ill person, because their hope of curing is dim, so they may choose to escape from the suffering so that they do no longer need to bear the problems, they no longer suffer from the illness, so they will choose to kill themselves earlier.
Yes, apart from the body pain, and it also includes the mental pain. If they can't do anything, they are just on the bed, they are paralyzed with only with the pipe for eating and also for the pipe to get the waste out. Yes, also for breathing. It's very hard for a person to accept this kind of living. To accept he's useless, he's making no contributions to society, he can't do anything in his life, and the mental pain that this matter knows.
And for this person who has also had the hope, for example, some person will just not lose their job or have some big psychological problems. These people, they still have future and we can heal them, so they should not come into suicide.
Well, I have an example. I've recently read a book that the writer said he had broken his neck during a practice in school, and after that he is paralyzed, so he could not move, he could not eat, he could not even breathe, so his life depends on machines, that without the machines he can't do anything, even moving. Well, although he later has composed another book telling people that he do not want to die anymore. However, I think what he really thinks is that he wants to end this soon because
this kind of life is really, really frustrating and desperate. And
you can't do anything.
Yeah, imagine you're lying on the bed seeing all your family members. They after they cry for your situation, and they have to do everything. They can't do the things that they want. You're just a burden to them. And it is just so painful that you don't even want to live anymore. It's really so painful. The mentally thing is so.
Yeah. For the case of Benjai, although he has a lot of love and concern from his parents, and also his wife, his wife always goes to the hospital to do the massage and do the exercise for him. He should always do exercise, moving his legs and his arms to prevent the freezing, to prevent the muscles to contract. Yeah.
To deteriorate.
Yeah, and also he has a lot of friends to visit him to show their concern. Even this, he still wants to end his life, and you can imagine the pain he's suffering, even from the love and concern he's receiving. And what about those paralyzed persons without this kind of concern? They're even more desperate. Yeah.
For paralyzed person, the only thing they can do is just wait to die, and they cannot control themselves and cannot enjoy their life. So I think they have a right to end it themselves.
Yes, I think one point we should consider whether this kind of death should be legalized is that whether it is his or her own will to end their lives. Yeah, but it is not by other people urging them, you should end your life, don't put burden on me. I think it is the conscious and the considerations we should put in.
But if they want to do so, we should just do it as their will, because the life is their own, not our life. We should let them choose their own way to live, to end or not end their own lives.
Yes, of course they have the choice, because I've read some examples in Europe, a paralyzed woman who had only conscious mind but no other movement of body, but she still managed to use use the movement of his fingers to help the others, to encourage those teenagers and also the job seekers and also the patients staying in the hospitals. She's still encouraging to live on, to so you can see not every paralyzed patient wants to die, and some wants to live this life more meaningful.
Yes, I think the important point is that it is their choice. Where to live or not is their choice, but not influenced by others. I think with the patient is in coma, that means they cannot make their decision on their own. Well, then, whether they're...
You can not choose it for them.
Yeah,
You can only...
the relatives may choose them for
The
them.
relatives should not have the right to choose for them.
But the problem is that whether they will just say, oh, never mind, just his torture, not mine. Well, I think it barely happens. So I think we should, if it will be legalized, we should demand some precautions so that people will not use that to make it indecent purpose.
But I also know a scientist machine developed in Europe that can test people's mind without saying a word or using any gestures.
Is
But
it
to know,
reliable?
it's quite
We
reliable.
never know.
But the problem is that it is his life and it is his
Life or
own
death.
life. Yeah.
But it's quite reliable, and Europe also uses to indicate whether a person is lying or not. Just to test the current flowing through the brain cells is quite reliable. It doesn't 90 something. It's quite
If a
reliable.
person is unconscious, can they still test their mind? It's really
Well, I
important.
think we should have some obvious things to determine, because we can't just say brr, 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 and then very barely and then we will conclude something very important. This is their life.
Yeah,
You
you cannot always see the those signals.
We should
I
have
think
obvious.
also we are online, but if some person wants to die, we cannot just say, okay, you can die because you can choose. we should help them. We should try to help them to change their ideas. We cannot
We
choose another
can
thing.
try our best to persuade them, but if their mind is so strong, and also with doctors' consent, and saying that the person is so terminal, and we cannot cure the diseases in the
There's no
foreseeable
hope.
future.
No hope.
But I think I agree with him that we should encourage him first, because some may suffer just sudden desperate. They may suddenly life change. Suddenly he lose everything.
Well,
Suddenly he may suddenly can consider the good aspects of life. With some courage, he may change his mind. So we encourage him first to show concern or provide some, let's say, volunteer work for him to do.
See if they will change their
I
Yes.
think I agree that life is precious, and I think that, well, this kind of killing yourself should be the last method, last resort.
And I think that if the life for them is so doomed, is so desperate, why not try to end it earlier and put the resources for other person with more hopes? I'm not being mean, but it's true.
But other person who receive the same amount of resources may have a better result, and they will be thankful for you.
Their future will be brighter than those
But
patients.
I still agree that it should be a last resort. That is after doctors' consultations, after social worker consultation, after the relative consultations, and himself consultation. Yeah, they all agree that this is the last thing to
Okay,
make.
so it cannot be a fast decision. It
Yeah.
really takes a long consideration to make a final decision.
Well, some people argue that it's some kind of murder, but I think if this is murder, then somebody have to be unwilling to be murdered, but they we have suggested all this evidence that they agree to be murdered, to be killed. So I think, well, we should legalize it apart from murder.
Actually, in the conclusion, we all think that euthanasia should be legalized,
with
but
careful
yes,
consideration